get an interview from you.
Well, you better hurry up. We're almost on, dear. Now, what would you like to know?
Hey, fellas, 2 minutes.
2 minutes? What happened to the time?
You and Pop, you want to go to the wings and watch the show?
Did you leave the props on the piano in the last show?
Come on, move it.
Joe. What else do we have
We
to
don't
do?
use the horns this show.
Oh, well, hold these, Mama. Come on, Miss Lorelei, with us.
But I want to know how you boys got together.
Well, what about it?
Well, what do you expect to do next?
Oh, well, we're going to play some more theaters and keep working, that's all.
Come on, jump, jump, jump.
Come on, this way. Come on, through here.
Jump
no,
down.
come on, over here.
We gotta
come
go
on.
on.
Right.
Jump.
Come on. Jump
Come on.
Come on.
That's a go.
Are you afraid, cat? What are you afraid of? Oh, well, we're on. You enter from that side.
And you enter from that side.
And you ready, Mr. Anthony?
I sure am, Mr. Miller.
Here we go.
Righto. Oh!
So here he is, Harvey Miller.
Hello. Oh, step to the rear of the bus. We're coming in at 34. I'd like to say how very happy and thrilled we are, ladies and gentlemen, to be appearing here at the Paramount Theater. And how nice it is to see all you nice people. I could stay out here for hours, but the Italian street singer is getting old. So I would like to introduce my buddy, pal, and partner, Mr. Joe Anthony. Here he is.
Don't you want me to sing a song?
Oh, yeah, but I thought you and I could do a song to get a boat.
To get a boat?
Yeah, wouldn't that be splendid?
That would be peachy.
Oh, shall we do one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, great white father.
What would you do without me? What would you do, boy? What would you do without me when I'm gone?
I'd sell my car and huck my ring and go right out and hire a bing. That's what I do without you, that's what I do. But tell me, what would you do without me? What would you do, boy? What would you do without me when I'm gone?
I'd have no trouble replacing you. I'd just go down to the nearest zoo. That's what I'd do without you. That's what I'd do.
We will be
Just like brothers, you and I.
I'm for you.
I'm for me, and I'll love you till I die. Oh, what would you do without me? What would you do, boy? What would you do without me when I'm gone?
When my bankroll's gone and I need some dough, you're always telling me where to go.
See, what would you do without me? What would you do? Just like brothers, you and I. I'll go east,
I'll go west,
and I'll love you till I die. Oh, what would you do without me? What would you do, boy? What would you do without me when I'm gone?
I've been your stooge and been your clown.
Who picks you up when you are down?
Who has $10 and gives you 9?
Who sticks by you come rain or shine?
Who's always taking it on the chin?
Who's always there, lose or win?
Who's always been a regular guy?
I love you till I die. Oh, what would you do without me? What would you do?
Then it must be Mr. Miller's family has the theatrical background.
No, but you ask me, I tell you. When Harvey is younger, his papa is #1 golf champion in the whole country. One day, it was the final match, father and son tournament. Harvey Miller Sr. wanted his son to be great golf champion too and follow in his footprints, capisci?
I'll do my best, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad, I missed the cup.
That is a great drive, Harvey.
Thank you.
Remember, they're only people. What's the matter with you? Hit it.
Those people are staring at me, Dad.
Don't look at them. Look at the ball.
Look at the ball.
Yes. Now, what's the matter?
He'd look back.
Now, Harvey, hit that ball. Hit it! 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 Hit it!
Now, what about your son, Mr. Anthony?
Ah, well, I feel like Harvey's papa. I want Joe to follow in my footprints. Jump in, Joe. We're going to cast off.
Pop, I don't want to fish anymore. I get seasick.
You're crazy. Your grandpapa don't get seasick. Your papa don't get seasick. You don't get seasick.
I don't feel so good already.
But, Joe, we don't leave the dock yet. Here, you eat something, you'll feel better.
Ah, Pop.
You may be the sickest fisherman in the ocean, but you're going to be a fisherman.
Look, Pop, you can't treat me like a kid any longer. I'm grown up. From now on, I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet. But on dry land. Joe! Joe! Back here, Joe! Joe!
4 years later, Joe is a big boy, but his sea leg's no good. He want to try his land legs. So he leave a home to take all kind of job. He work very hard, but he don't like a digging deep.
Anthony, you're through.
You sure?
I'm sure.
And the boss is always picking on him. Joe finally know just what he want to do in life.
I want to go home to San Francisco. How about it?
Hop in.
He was a plenty smart. In 40 years, Harvey grow up into a big boy, too. He hoped someday to marry my daughter Lisa. But that girl, it was still in his blood.
What time is it, Mr. Fisher?
2 minutes to 12, Harvey.
Wow.
Miller,
Yes, Mr. Baxter.
take lunch 1 hour later today.
Oh, but Skip. But, Mr. Baxter, I got tickets to see
No
me.
buts, Miller. Your lunch is at 1 o'clock.
Please.
Harvey, did Mr. Baxter speak to you?
Yeah, come on, we're going to lunch.
Oh, but Harvey, we can't, Mr. Baxter.
I don't care what Mr. Baxter said, Lisa. We got tickets to see Ben Hogan play, and we're going to see him play. Now, come on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wendell Niles bringing you a play-by-play account of the San Francisco. It's a beautiful California day, and everybody's having a wonderful time. Ben Hogan is stepping up to the ball now. There's the backswing. The ball is in the air, and it's beautiful. It's underneath that hook.
It's funny, Lisa. Crowds don't seem to bother Mr. Hogan.
I don't want to be a killjoy, Harvey, darling, but I'm worried about our jobs at the store. You know how Mr. Baxter is about employees taking too much time for lunch. Harvey, I'm worried about Mr. Baxter.
Why, is he shot yet?
Mr. Baxter, our boss, who could fire you, just like all the other Mr. Baxters in your life. And then we'll never be able to get married.
I don't worry about money, Lisa. I bet a whole 2 weeks' salary on Mr. Hogan.
Harvey,
Green
you
must
did.
shoot right through that clump of trees or under a low-hanging bough. What a tough break for Ben.
How about us? 2 weeks' salary. Harvey, what are we gonna do?
Come with me, Lisa.
Give me a 9-iron, please.
Mr. Hogan. Mr. Hogan, this is a very important shot to me.
And to me.
Well, this is a very fast green, Mr. Hogan, and you're going to need a lot of backspin, so I suggest you use your wedge.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll use the 9-iron.
I just thought I'd mention it. My name is Harvey Miller, Jr.
How are you, Harvey?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Hogan? How's the family?
Fine, thank you.
That's swell.
Come on, son. Let Mr. Hogan shoot.
All right. That's a wedge shot, Mr. Hogan. See what I mean, Mr. Hogan?
You're so right.
You see, I played this course many times with my dad, and I'll tell you, the green...
boy, all
Come on, Mr. Hogan.